Okay, that works. Awesome. Just checking. That did not update. Okay, hold on. Let's just say tabletop stone HD development. There we go. All updated. Let me check the audio. If it's yes, it's recording. Awesome. Cool. So we need some general combat information. Let's write that down. Hey, Richard. Almost bedtime there. I'm doing pretty good. Like I did a little bit of yoga, which killed me. Like 10 minutes of yoga. And some meditation. And I'm a bit stiff in the shoulders, but otherwise I'm doing good. I made a monster. And I made all like the tables and stuff. It's all about running the game. Like this is running the game, and then this is monster creation, which is not the right chapter for after this. But it's a good chapter to have, and then this is running combat, which is probably the last chapter. Except for maybe rewards. Maybe I will add rewards. A hit session. What is that? Oh yeah, like I'm at page 10 now, which I hope not to add too much to it. Maybe 1 or 2 more pages, and then I'm ready to playtest. With someone that hasn't played any tabletop before and it's going to run the game, hopefully, if they agree. Or should. High intensity interval training. Cool. Yep, that makes sense. That's healthy. Okay, train tracker. This is to keep combat fair in terms of the order of dice. Okay. A round generally takes 6 seconds, and all actions follow one another quickly. Yeah, like I hope to be done really soon. That's probably just a 1C, isn't it? Yes. That's what I meant. Squares or... The attack has more successes than the defense, then the leftover successes is the damage. Example. Yeah, the attack doesn't... Hey, Celtius. Welcome, welcome. uses defense. There we go. Let's see. Also, let's see if my Discord bot works now, right? What is going on? Why doesn't it work? Let's fix that. It should be in the chat. Why isn't it in the chat? Oh well, I will just copy and paste the link then. No limit. Try and yep, copy that link. And I know, like bots hate me. So here's it manually. I'll have to add that to a Discord button. I will write that down because I will do that after stream. And I will probably have to look for a new thing. Okay, let's just continue writing stuff. That turn ends and the next one in the order is Exploration. Game is exploring. Possible findings. No, I haven't. You started again, so that is world 4 and 6 deaths, roughly. So I've been ordering. I did some YouTube videos, which I uploaded to my YouTube channel. About 50. 507. Whoops. I did like I started up my YouTube channel, so I have 2 videos uploaded there, and I also I'm developing this game and I draw in my free time, and I just try to develop my art skills at the moment, as well as develop this interesting game. hopefully interesting game that I want to be able to be run by anyone that wants to. Yeah, that like the first one is 30 seconds long because it's an introduction, and the second one is 5 minutes long, and that's because it's a reflection on my portrait week, like my cartoony faces week. So I'll be editing the plants soon, like this week, so I can upload it at the end of the week. While I also do color studies this week. So it's a create, edit, post. That's what I want to do. And then a weekly thing, so I don't have too much pressure. Yep. I've like posted links and stuff in my in my Discord. So if you want to join my Discord, it says how to see other than myself writing and or typing. Yeah. Okay. Here, I'll give you the link. Why is it not posting the link anymore? Copy that one more time. I should really make it just a command. That's the link. I should just have a panel, but I've been not thinking about adding one. I wrote it down now, so it will be up for next stream. Okay, so we're exploration. Let's make one for discoveries and technology slash magic. Technology, that's not how you spell it. With another O, okay. Ooh, okay. Was that too close to each other? And did that screw up then? Oh well, it will fix itself later, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Another part of the game is developing the it's really easy. If you think a task would be easy, put at the more successes needed, the harder task. This I will have to explore with like the playtest. Like when is something too difficult to do? Right? So I can put up 10 successes, but will they ever be able to roll 10 to 15 dice to roll the successes? That is like something, like they would have to have a lot of advantages to be able to do that. I think it's like the top, like almost impossible would be 7 or 6 or something. Though depending on like your difficulty, right? Because if you have an advantage and you play on easy, you already have 6 dice. If you have an adjacent skill that influences as you get another dice, so you would already have 7 dice. If you get 2 advantages, you would be at 9. So it depends on like how easy you want to make the game. Like if you have the doomed difficulty, it might be really difficult to just make a fire, like to get 1 success or 2 successes. That would be really difficult because you need advantage, but you need a lot of advantage to like grow that. So it would take a long time to build up. So that's kind of what I need to explore. Like how difficult is the difficulty that I've set? And like when does it keep being fun? Like do you want to have like a super fast developing adventure, or do you want like a very grindy slow pace, right? Yeah, I'm expecting that I need to do at least a few rounds of balancing because of the difficulties. And then I also expect like if you're new to the game and you start running the game that you still need to like balance stuff as you go along. Like that is inevitable. Like even with like Dungeons and Dragons I still have to balance stuff. Yeah, and I like because everything is so variable, I need to put in examples. And for me to get examples, I need to actually play test. So, like, I'm not going to create this giant book of monsters. I will do 3 to 4 examples of monsters and then linking them to how difficult they are in the game. Because, and it, like the Grog Slim I made. Is it a Grog Slim? Let me just check. The Grog Smell I made might be very easy for an easy group, which is the point. Like it's not supposed to be like this giant, super difficult monster. But for doomed group, this is a very difficult monster already. So it depends on like the difficulty, and you would have to balance it out. Like it has a good skill pool, like it can hide probably. Like there's a giant skill pool, like it's a very smart monster. Okay, so it's a very smart monster, so it will influence how the party would approach a game. And I think that's a good thing, because I don't want them to like this alone is like pick and choose your own monster. Like, do you want spikes, claws, both? Pick both. Like long limbs, like a tail, a long neck, detachable limbs. Like the world is your oyster, and I just put out a bunch of stuff, and I might create a whole bunch of monsters with this on various difficulties. Just for my own games, for my playtest, and then I will playtest it and see how it runs. Like, I think I'm at the point where I can actually send this document to a couple of people and first get some feedback on like the progress and like if it's clear and that kind of stuff, and then just playtesting it. Like, will things point themselves out during playtest, or do I need to make adjustments? Yeah, sure, of course. And then probably Ethnar as well. That will be okay. Like, even with Dungeons and Dragons and that kind of stuff, people are confused at the start. So, well, I hope to limit the confusion with how I word stuff in the game. You know what? Let's go over character creation with you. If you have the time, of course. So grab yourself a Word document or something, or a piece of paper. And I'm going to set the difficulty as let's just pick the difficulty at medium. So dice pool 3. Advantage gives +1 and HP, hit points is 20. It should be alright. So dice pool 3 and advantage give +1. Advantage disadvantage gives +1. Okay. Now we need to have you pick a terrain that you're from. Could be a common, which is these, an uncommon, or a rare. That is up to you. Though you would get the most use out of a common. Beaches. How big is your character? Let's see if I have that in here. Yes. That is this part. Let's just highlight this as well. There we go. Are you a small character, like 2 to 3 feet? A medium? Okay, medium. So your speed, because you're medium, is 7. And the rest of all you need is actually what you look like. And then you have your whole character for the start of the game. And I just wrote your character down on this size of paper. Like, this is my finger. And this is like the whole character sheet. You can use any sort of look. Like if you want to have horns or no horns, they don't give you any special abilities just yet. But like you can maybe develop them during the game. Like you pick how you want to look in the game. Keep in mind that you're a cave creature, but otherwise than that, it's all yours. Like so maybe you have like giant leathery wings. You can't fly with them yet because you can't yet. You have to develop that skill. But maybe you have them and they just kind of flap, they're like kind of loose on your back or something. Or maybe you have like tiefling horns, like devil horns, or spikes all over your back. Or maybe you just kind of look like a fluffy sheep. It's like everything is fluffy with like maybe like hooves for legs and then just hands for hands. Or maybe you're like covered in scales of snakes, like snake-like skin. And every few days you have to like shed your skin because you grew a little or something. Like it's all up to you. I'll be a tribble. Hairy ball. Awesome. I will have to look up tribble. Let me just it's a fluffy ball of hair with hands, I presume, to hold stuff. Like species. Yeah. Okay, I would assume you have some sort of way to hold stuff. So you wake up at the beach and you see the ocean crash into the sand. Behind you, you see the sides of a forest, and from side to side, you see more beach. What would you like to do? And that's kind of how you start the game. Explore the beach. Would you like to go right or left? Left. Okay. So you walk along the beach, and there's some shells on the beach. You're starting to get hungry. The forest changes more towards a rainforest, like it's more jungly, and that way, like that is how you start the game. You just get dropped somewhere. You either explore, start hunting, start crafting stuff. It's all up to you. So, but that will be for next time. When we actually get into a voice call and just explore. Okay, cool. So it's compacted to like 11 pages of game. I will say, well, this is saved, and well, I'm going to leave it here for today with my game development. I will do some color studies as a recording because I don't really feel like streaming art at the moment. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Maybe next time we do like a gameplay or art, or I find something else to like work on while typing. So talk to you later. Awesome, we will keep in contact about the game. Ciao.